second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of life? Making you are clear, but you're gonna leave me in the day.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Yeah, Double M, sorry, I am a liar, dude. I had to go put a plate away and grab myself water and use the restroom real quick. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be slightly late, but it's okay. Hi, y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. We finally get the beta build, boys. It is actually here. A ton of new class stuff, and Blizzard just hit the tanks with like a massive, normally it would be like a nerf bat, but this is a cudgel, dude. They just absolutely went for the head. I don't understand. It came out of left field. I think I get the idea what they're trying to do, but damn, dude, what a nerf for tanks. Like, as a tank, all you want to do is just be tanky, right? You want to feel like you're lively. You want to feel survivable. And they're just like, oh, you've been enjoying the survivability of the insane damage that everybody's taken within dungeons where like you did a +6, and if two mobs, if it's fortified, right, target one guy and they both just use an attack from range that isn't interruptible, right? Not a kickable. You can't stop it. You can only stun it, but like those just requeue anyway. Like if they just target a guy on a +6 and they just do like this throw, unless you literally pop wall, you could die. So people are falling so quickly over keys right now because everything hits so hard, and it's like they haven't two dungeons, they haven't, so this seems like that's the damage that we're going to be taking. So that having a tank that's like doesn't need to be babysat by a healer, like, as a healer you feel like, oh thank god, at least like you know, one less target for me to worry about, and now you're gonna have to. They're trying to improve the healer experience by reducing the tank experience by the looks of it. What is going on, man? Yeah, so a bunch of tank nerfs. They are survivability, to say, is a little too high. We'll take a look at the blue post and then go test out these tanks, man. It's about that time. I wanted to play Blood DK for a while. Oh, not Blood DK. Blood DK, yeah, I want to play that too, but Bear Druid, right? So this will be our excuse, dude, once Jay gets here. But let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Man, it is an exciting new change. I also want to see if there's I also want to take a look at the post here, the data mining post. There's a bunch of changes, man, a bunch of new things. Blood DK with an aura, yeah, it is just gonna be something. Let me tell you. Let me do it like this by class, yeah. There's one class in particular I want to take a look at, see if there's like anything new. I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed here, man. What are all these things? What are these things? Removed? Are these like some random ass cancer mailer range attacks? Are these like trinkets? These gotta be trinkets. Why were they part of the rogue aura? Yeah. I don't know what this does. Yeah, they're just removing a bunch of labels for things. Oh, okay, yeah, nothing. Yeah, so we're not gonna talk about rogues, dude. Otherwise I'm gonna be sad. When's beta up? I think beta should be up right now, actually. I'm just doing my updates. Is the run not up? Are the servers not up? I thought the runs were up already. I was under the impression they were up. But yeah, tanks of variability. With the introduction of Dragonflight talent systems and season-over-season changes, tanks in World of Warcraft have become extremely durable relative to non-tank characters. I, for one, love tank nerfs. I'm sure this will have no negative effects on tank pool and LNG tool. But we already have an overabundance of tanks anyway. Is Cloud? Oh, yeah, you're dead right. Maybe. OBS is different. OBS got a new update, and the UI is completely different. Normally, I see like my bar, but like it's in a different spot, so I literally can't spot it. Maybe, Marky, appreciate them. Wait, are you actually legit about that? That's scream sarcasm, Jonathan, right? I feel like there needs to be a Kappa emote somewhere in there. Everyone love take notes. I'm sure this will have no negative impact on all the detail. We already have an abundance of things. Yeah, this case could tell. Okay, yeah. I feel like that's where YouTube needs to have like global emotes and like actual obvious sarcasm emotes, right? Like some really fresh ones. I'm sure they could do it, right? Take some of the most popular like streamers on YouTube, right? I just have them like be like, hey, do you want to donate an emote that we'll just add globally? And you could have one that's an obvious sarcasm one, right? I don't know. So anyway, the defenses can mitigate high percentages of incoming damage and strong self-sustained healing. Today, the hardest in the hardest cut of the game, melees can sustain themselves without much assistance from healers. In some cases, we've seen it become optimal to go do group content without a healer at all. Okay. But like people are not doing a +5 without a healer, right? I mean, I guess you could, but like, I don't think most people that are playing the game casually are doing +5s without a healer, right? Also, is my mic too loud, by the way? Am I clipping or am I fine? I can't tell. It's just the bar and the audio thing. It shows me always in the red, but I can't tell. So you guys let me know. Anyway, World of Warcraft is an MMO. It's a multiplayer aspects of major strength. Group content is extremely rewarding when players performing different roles come together to overcome a challenge. Want to reinforce the importance of a healer role and more towards gameplay. So it's essentially is like, hey, want to give healers something to do, right? Want to give healers something to do. So we got to nerf tanks. So you're punishing tanks because of healers. Like, do you know how bad that sounds? I hope that doesn't feel bad, but it sounds so bad. Want to reinforce the importance of a healer role, work towards the gameplay with tanks and healers collaborate to reduce the damage the tank is taking and to restore tank's lost health. Tank durability. I feel like the way you do it, right? Because right now, like, a healer has to manage so many people. It's too much damage being focused on a singular player, right? If more enemies were just doing like group-wide AoE damage, like in dungeons, for example, where a healer could legit actually heal people. Because right now at high-end content, like you're just burst healing one person. Thank you, Blizz, Sick Changes, or Call FFS. I don't understand this set of changes. I need more explanation. I think they need more explanation because this doesn't sound good, right? This doesn't sound good. It's an MMO where different roles perform different things. We want to reinforce the importance of a healer role. Therefore, we nerf for tanks. Like, it's not the answer. That is not how you do it. That is not how you put it together. There's a much better way to put it. That is not how you want to put it. No. Not how you want to do it. Plus, if you go into high-end Mythic Plus, a lot of it is just burst healing on a singular guy. Usually saw big burst healing on AoE on the group. Or taking damage that you need to fight against, right? It's not an actual gameplay. It's more like I need to pre-plan a heal and have a precasted ready. As soon as they get hit by a thing, they're top back off. So that when they get hit by another mechanic, they're top back off again. And having tank not be somebody you need to heal constantly, but rather throw like a personal to them. That's like the way that healers play right now, because it's a lot of people you already got to manage as is. It's just kind of, I don't know. I don't really know. BDK changes were awfully the butchered the entire class and nerfed the other two specs. They nerfed them a bit. I do want to see what the actual damage breakdowns are for DK, because they've been a class has been super popular in the War Within. like insanely popular in the War Within. This is why I'm wondering like how they actually going to be impacted, because I don't think Unholy DKs and Frost DKs are all of a sudden going to get stop being invited. It's only certain aspects of the playstyle that get changed either way too. So yeah. Cause like they're only just nerfed at specific aspects, which you don't have to even like if you play a breath build, you're basically mostly unaffected. Wait, they're really nerfing that build of like the dual wield non-breath build. So it may not even be that bad, honestly. It will have to come down to like testing it out and seeing how things go. But I definitely want to give it a try. I feel like I got a build that I can actually go testing. So Frost DK may not be that bad. Like it sounds bad because it sounds like a lot of nerfs. I honestly think Blood DK is the only one that's like important. The other ones might be like, okay, it hurts a little, but like you're still incredibly effective. We'll just find out when we do keys today. And I'll do a lot of keys this week too. Because Frost DK were one of the more like you needed a Death Knight in some of those high-end keys. Because the damage they did was broken. And the nerf only specific talents, not the entire kit. So like, they may be okay. That's the thing. They may be okay. It's just that specifically they're going after the dual wield, non-breath, non-full obliteration commit build. Where you like, it's like you're taking the two-handed obliteration build, but like you're doing the dual wield auto attack thing with it. With a lot of frost strike cleaves instead of like pure cleaves, while leveraging a tier set or a talent rather. Yeah, so it's Blood DK changes were awful. Yeah, the other two may not be that bad. That Warwalker Rogue or Lock PvP. I don't know. Warlocks are pretty good, I think. Warwalkers are pretty good too. I think it's whether you want to play melee or ranged. I think I like Warlock a lot though. I like Warlock. I am a simp for Warlocks right now, but monks are really solid too. If you want to play mobile class, or like if you like Rogue, but like are worried about Rogue going forward, you might just play Windwalker. Might be a good idea to get one up and running. Tech durability can anyway, I just kind of want to get through this really quickly, by the way. Tech durability can cause some other problems as well, especially challenging and can cause one of the codes improving. Enemy damage has increased to challenge tanks. Enemy damage has increased to challenge tanks, but it is but if it's increased too much, it gets spiky. It puts tanks in significant danger if the defenses ever drop. It can lead to tanks getting killed rapidly, seemingly out of nowhere. We feel like it's unsatisfying and would prefer tank damage to generally be evenly distributed, but still threatening over time. If tanks are not threatening enough, most of the challenging part of endgame content can become keeping DPS and healers alive, often, which is essentially what healers have been doing, often against high burst damage, make it tank survival. So what I think they should do is, if they want to do this, they need to have mobs target the tank. Oh, did they nerf fortified? No shot. This beta build with just a fortified from 30 to 20. Oh, thank God, dude. People were getting clapped next to fortified. Holy, nerf it by 5% more and we're in business, baby. Holy, kill it. Just remove it. No, what if they removed tyrannical and fortified and just made key scale instead? It would solve like a lot of the lower end keys, but then allow people to push. Like I don't think it would make it. It would just be all universal, uniform. I don't think fortified is necessary, but who knows, right? Anyway, yeah. What is this here? It takes. So I think what they need to do here, if they really want it to be, hey, don't just keep DPS and healers alive, make all these fortified mobs target the tank. Make casters and all these other mobs that would just randomly clip your hunter out of existence. Just randomly target him. Just randomly target the guy. Make it focus the tank. Then the healer has to heal the tank. And the tank can take the damage. And then you'll have more of that leverage, like single target, full gameplay. Have certain mobs that maybe do like this AoE that deals some damage to the raid. But not like enemies just like randomly targeting a healer. Or like targeting your hunter, targeting your mage, targeting your rogue, targeting your warrior. That's the problem, is a lot of those mobs will target like the non-tank class, and no other class is made to be durable. But the tank is. So have them target the tank. Please. There's so many mobs in Necrotic Wake, like if the target is two of them, two like what is it, necromantic kind of dudes, right? Necrotic Wake, caster enemies that do that blood thing. They have this like limb throw. If they toss limb toss at your warlock and he doesn't have wall, just randomly like, I gotta wall this, 100 to 0 on high enough key. You know how unsatisfying that is? You just press a wall just in case. If you're not directly have this like all those mobs on focus and set focus to target them to see who the hell they're attacking, you will just throw defensives. You just have to throw defensives and hope they don't target you. Or if they do target you, they do hit your defenses. I don't know, dude. It takes out a threat enough, most challenging content you can become keeping a DPS alive, often high burst damage, make it take survival a more involving element of the group. Gameplay could give us more freedom to ease up the threat of the group members. To address the above, we're making a reduction take to durability and self-healing. This allows to smooth out damage tanks and parties take while retaining the challenges of keeping them alive over time. We take those changes into account in counter tuning as well. Tanks will take more damage, but shouldn't die significantly more often. To increase the overall damage tanks take on the reliance on healers, we're primarily increasing the percentage of damage they take after mitigation from steady damage sources such as physical attacks, making fewer reductions to each class defenses against burst damage or other threats, and are currently most likely to be lethal to them. Encounters will be tuned with some mind, so the character tank damage changes, but the lethality doesn't significantly increase. The damage intake should be steady and not too fast. Our goal is to smooth out rate at which tanks take damage. Spiky deaths. Healers should... To reduce surprise spiky deaths, healers should have time to respond to tank health, and tanks should have time to use self heals like Word of Glory or Celestial Brew. In some cases, we're increasing the passive defensives to compensate for decreases on more active reactive defensive mechanic. Tank busters will create challenging moments where the reward tanks for planning a smart use of cooldowns. I think it's fine to have tank busters for tanks to like use big defenses for. But if you want this to work, more mobs need to target the tank. Because too many mobs right now just target like somebody random Joe Schmo in your party, who just basically has to run like weak cards and add-ons that give you like, hey, an alarm, you're getting targeted by an attack, press a defensive. Otherwise you just die. You know how unsatisfying that feels? Tanks will have a stronger answers to threats and periodic danger, but less sustained self-healing. Healer gameplay should not be dominated by tank healing. Healers play a critical role in keeping tanks alive as part of what they bring to the table. However, healers contribute to the success of the group in many ways, especially in dungeons. They sustain the group, dispel harmful effects, and respond to burst damage, all while doing mechanics. Tank healing should not be a demand so much that it interferes with other roles. It may take some iteration to get the balance right on this, where healers feel essential to tank survival, but their attention is not overly demanded by it. I mean, so they basically are going to be like, yeah, tanks are not going to take all the brunt. You're still going to have to heal. You're basically given more stuff to do for healers, essentially. I don't know, man. This is actually good. Tank gameplay should not significantly change or require actions like kiting to survive. I don't think that's true. I think at high enough keys, you are kiting. Like, there's nothing you're doing about it. Demon Hunter, you're kiting. Warrior, you're kiting. Hell, Brewmaster's already kiting in Necrotic Wake on a +6. On a fortified. When the dudes hit him with a, what is it, Mutilate? Up in the Necropolis after second boss, you already have people kiting on lower keys. Like, it's already a thing. You have to buff Brewmaster a ton. The gameplay should be standing to groups of enemies and tactics you learn to survive should continue to be effective. Your feedback, please. I'm wondering what kind of feedback they're gonna see, dude. Yeah, and then they have a bunch of like nerfs to classes, which I want to test them out today, though. See exactly what is new, what's different. Tell me if they gave some Brewmaster. Brewmaster balance increase among summer by... Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hold on a second. That's an armor increase right there. Holy! 25% more armor. That's significant. Chest of dodge reduced by 12%. Celestial heals you for 70% healed. Amount of damage stagger will increase by 8. Okay, so better stagger. Percentage magic damage increase to stagger is 58. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, Brew got buffs. Brew is tanky now. Gets a win. Chance of dodge, fine. Yulon absorb is lower. Healing wind restores less health, fine. Stagger strikes, healing reduced, okay. Spirit Ox, summon healing, that's fine. Because you got better stagger from magic and better armor. And more stagger. Okay. And then passive, like dodges. I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm actually really okay with that. We hype. That's actually significant. I honestly was like, dude, Brewmasters are having to kite already. You're gonna have to do something. And then I read this. I was like, hold on. Because normally they have the least armor of all tanks. What about Demon Hunter? Yeah, what about Demon Hunter? Because I feel like it could be squishy at times. But look, wave, less health. Thick skin increases stamina, so that's less. Soul cleave healing reduced. Frailty, yeah, okay, so that's basically nerfs all across the board, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Demon Hunters, I guess, get nothing. Somehow Demon Hunters have more armor than Brewmasters, which is kind of wild to me, but here it is. Bear Druid increases armor, so less armor there. I guess they were pretty tanky, so I guess they're going after all the classes that were tankier and pushing higher keys. Blood DK probably hit the hardest, I imagine. Yeah, he did get more armor, but like, still. Yeah, most of the survivability came from healing, and that got chunked. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, just across the board they get nerfed. Which I guess makes sense. Shield, Thrash, kind of blows. I like the shield. That's also sucks too. Okay. Alright, Paladin. What is the new here? Shield of Righteous gets you less armor. No longer plays bonus from Shield of Righteous. Yeah, just a nerf, but not as like big. High uptime and defensive cooldown, so we're pulling back some of the durations to make timing more important. So they're actually reducing, yeah, they're reducing some of the durations. For Druid, what is it specifically? We feel like basic magic damage mitigation is a little low compared to other tanks, so we're improving that somewhat by buffing Stagger. Okay, for Brewmaster. What about this one? We're slightly increasing the damage they take from all types of damage, balance, and power of self-healing. So basically just a nerf across the board. Okay. Protection Warrior. Warriors are a strong tank against physical damage, but can be vulnerable to magic or periodic damage. On this change, we're increasing the damage taken across the board. Warrior has a strong self-healing. Increasing damage taken across the board by reducing power defensive stance. Huh. Pain again heals for less. Pain of Victory heals for less. Defensive stance worse. Fight the Flames damage reduction is slightly buffed. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but okay. Into the Fray. Punish damage. Enduring lack of stamina armor reduced. Indomitable healing reduced. It's not like warriors really healed for a lot, did they? Really? Reduce the shield wall cooldown by 6 seconds with 30 seconds. Okay. That's a buff. Wall, that's good. Defensive shield cooldown increased by to 90 seconds with 35 seconds. That's kind of lame, but okay. I guess Defender's Aegis is kind of nice though, right? 1 minute off of the shield wall. That's kind of usable. Cutting the wall causes shields to generate additional rage. Reduces the remaining cooldown of shield wall by 6 seconds. Okay, so more rage, so more defenses. I guess magic damage for the ignore pains and shield wall cooldown. Okay, so at least there's like some kind of a give back. I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make certain cooldowns like more effective for tank busters, and I guess it's the best for them here, huh? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alrighty. Oh man. Give me a second, boys. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, boys, I think it's time. I think it's time to actually go and play these. Try all these changes. Any class specifically you guys want me to see first? Out of all the classes? Because not only are tank changes happen this week, but also a bunch of other buffs did happen this week. So it's not doom and gloom. It's really just weird for tanks, but it's not doom and gloom altogether. Right? So let's just get that on. Get that straight. Only Havoc will look at War Within. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay, I need to relog. Havoc, not that different. There are some Demon Hunters that are saying like it needs some help. They need to do something before the expansion releases. Because in the current state, you basically just got one viable hero talent. Like Falskard is not playable right now. It's kind of like Rogue, but I don't want to talk about Rogue. Any pre-patch is something that can help Rogues? Nothing in pre-patch. I mean, in pre-patch, I think Rogues are going to be fine. It's just once you get out of pre-patch and play around with hero talents. I mean, you have hero talents that literally reduce damage you do, so it's a little, that's a little whatever. Chat, what class? There's a bunch of new changes this week. I want to take a look at them. Let me give you a list, right? Let me give you a list of all the big changes that have happened this week. We got Death Knights for you to pick from. We got Evoker's got a buff. Druid stuff. Warlock's actually got a buff. We can take a look at those. Broom. Are we doing Brewmaster? Dude, I haven't played Brew in a while, dude. I probably could get a build, right? I probably could get a build. Hope this changes I jump the gun. Oh, he's like, he listed changes I just jumped the gun. Yeah. I'm just listening. What's up, Dad? What's up, Jake? Yo, did you see them nerfs, dude? I see them the nerfs. I want to take a look at them. I'm gonna talk about Thoughts of the Blood DK because I would like to be there for hours. Way too much swearing, bro. Yeah, it is. It's like, hey, we want to make healers more interactive, therefore tanks are nerfed. It's like, that is not how you do it. That is also not how you should put it together. That's going to make everybody upset. Don't do this. Roll back now. Literally make a blip post be like, hey, we screwed up. We're not going to do this. We're not going to follow through. We'll find another way to integrate healers. But like, yeah, tanks are fine. Go back. For all not looking hot. It's kind of undertuned. It's been very, very undertuned for a good bit. So it's hard to tell, really. I want to go fairly AoE crazy in Shadowlands. It should be okay because it's like damage profile wise, it's all right. It just hasn't really changed too much. Basically, what you're playing right now in Dragonflight is more or less what Feral will play like in War Within. Hero talents do make some impact in that, but not that much. It's more like a little passive and nuanced things, but not really gameplay. Because you'll play mostly the same. They've been undertuned for quite a while, and they just haven't had the attention needed. I don't think quite a few classes have been like that. Not all, like majority of classes have gotten attention. It's just there's a handful of specs that haven't really got like as much blue posts and updates. Feral is essentially one of them. Make healers more interactive by making the game actually playable. Like what I think they should do is have more mobs target the tank, right? And make it more like a collaborative process between, and more enemies should do small AoE damage to your group, not single target burst to a single party member, but more AoE spread group wide damage, right? So instead of having like enemy just randomly just like will target your hunter and will use an ability that can be interrupted and will chunk him to like 30% health on a plus 13, instead it should just be like an AoE thing that hits everybody in your group, right? And you have to like maintain everybody from the AoE constant damage. That's what they should be doing, I think. But as always to the drunk tank. Yeah, look at the drunk tank. So what are we doing, boys? Are we doing monks? Are we doing brewmaster? Because monks did get a couple of changes. Windwalker got a few nerfs. Healer got updates. Windwalker got like an overall damage nerf, but I don't think that we're in a bad spot in terms of the overall damage. So we're actually doing kind of good. So I think it's just then taking like the entire profile and just like lowering it down a bit. But I think it'll be mostly fine because we weren't in a bad spot. It's one of those like, oh, I'm nerfed, but like they'll kind of pop it off. Make ability to set the tank hard and a percentage of damage of the group based on the defenses absorbed. So if factor in both tanks and healers to the whole process. Yeah, there's definitely different ways that they could do it where tanks can be tanky and reliable. But like the problem is they're talking about spiky damage, and like it's not the tanks that are really getting spiked, it's the rest of your group that's being spiked, right? That's why it was nice when tanks could be self-sustainable. Right? Or with embedded instability and known issues, we fixed by next build. Wait, there's an instability now? Oh no, what is happening? With today's big update, we're tracking number of stability features expected to for testers to experience. Your game may crash when you enter or exit delves. There may be situations in which hard thing results in a crash. Heroic dodge queues may instantly fail. Okay, cool. We can still play then. As long as there are no delves this week, but that's about it, yeah? Man. Unholy changes? Yeah, a couple of changes, yes. A couple of changes for Unholy. Nerfs, but like, don't seem, maybe it's not that bad. I'll need to test them. I'll need to try them out. It's like every class spec I want to play Slack and I cry. Yeah, Gilded. Just give it some time, man. You know what? Just pick what looks like fun and have like a main and an alt ready for pre-patch. That's all we'll do. Just focus on having fun. I will Legion Blood DK back. Absolute monster and fun. Yeah, Legion tanking and Legion Blood DK was just on another level, dude. You would walk in, blood boil once, and then kite mobs to the start of the instance, dude. It was wild. You could hold aggro for hours just from a single ability. Mobs were just focused on you. They wouldn't look at anybody else. One blood boil, and that's it. They're in love with you. They don't care about anybody else. They literally won't touch anybody else at all. They won't get a single cast off on anybody whatsoever. But kind of blood DK, but for some reason. Oh yeah, kind of, yeah. So chat, are we doing brew? Are we doing whatever we're doing, man? We got class to take a look at. I think D can get the most amount of changes, and like Frost got buffs. I kind of want to look at Frost. I mean nerfs and buffs. You know what? Let's do this. Make a list. So we got DK changes, Druid stuff. I really want to take a look at Druids because Rest got buffed while Guardian got nerfed a bit. I want to check out Guardian. I think it's about that time. And I mean, there's a lot of Evoker stuff actually. Evoker got Giga buffed recently. Yeah, to bring a cooldown reduction looks big, to be honest. Yeah, it's huge for Frost. It is massive for Frost DK in particular. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of it. Let's even take heal changes. Yeah, trying to get through these. You know what? Let's do DK, dude. I really want to take a look at Death Knight. I really want to try this. All this new changes. I want to see how all of this feels. I don't know what kind of key we'll get into, but yeah, poor bears. They literally got nerfed just for existing. Well, the bears were really tanky prior to this. Like, if you look at the actual logs, their healing wasn't incredibly high. Like, they were doing more healing than a healer. Like, they were in a pretty good spot. Not to say they're like in a bad spot or whatever, but yeah, they were real pretty good. All right, so a Bright Apocalypse, they got nerfed a bit. Also, Bursting Swords got nerfed. Full Vial. Still 100. What was the one talent here that buffed you diseases, I think, right? What was it? Yeah, so that's a little bit weaker for Unholy. That's a little unfortunate. What could he do, though? Overall survivability of Death Knight dropped down quite a little bit, though. I want to see Frost too. Frost in particular, the nerf this. Oh, okay. The nerf this a little. And the nerf this because of the free proxy got for Arctic. But this is now 45 second CD. And you can play with the Painful Death. That might be really, really good. That might be really, really good. I kind of want to just hit some WC with this thing. Hold on. So I have a Frost DK build. It's a dual wield build. You kind of have to play dual wield to make this work, but I really want to try it out now. Hold on. I'm gonna pop this off. I kind of want to switch around mobs if you see somebody with a buff or whatever. Whatever it's called. What's that buff called? The Razor Ice. Oh, Reaper's Mark hits hard now. Reaper's Mark that scales with your mastery. Oh! Oh, baby! Holy! Yo! Okay! Alright. Alright. Okay, I need to get a couple of these in here. Get a couple of these in here. Oh my god, it feels like so delayed. Latency is cheeks right now. Absolute cheeks. Oh, okay. Hold on, we got another one. Look at that Shattering Frost damage. It is still really, really high. So, like, that still is really strong on the DK. That doesn't go anywhere. Literally goes nowhere. Did I get a Obliterate? It's not doing it. It's not marked, but it's... Okay, so maybe they kind of broke it? Sorta? Yeah, so DK is still doing a lot of damage, chat. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, I'd worry a little, but like, not too much. Just a little worry. As long as you're just still like switching targets and consuming those Razor Eye stacks, you're vibing. As long as you're doing that. But look at that, dude. Look at that exterminate damage in Reaper's Mark. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, this is good. This used to be like way down here. And this still does quite a lot of damage because this scales directly off of your Shattering Blade, which got the nerf, but still that cleave, it is mwah. And this still hits pretty hard too. Glacial Advance is taking a bit of a backseat, but like I think it'll be fine because yeah. I don't know, man. Looking at this, I'm a little less worried, but like maybe once you go into dungeons, it'll feel like ass. It'll feel like cheeks, but like it's not like I have that good a gear. I don't have my DK with crafted pieces either. Like full crit haste would do the trick, but and I feel like I'm definitely behind on haste right now. Yeah, I feel like I probably need a lot more haste. I have Cursed Critical Strike. Probably should go Cursed Haste and go as much crit as I can. That probably might be the play, actually, is go as much crit as I can. That might be the play. Hold on. Because you want crit haste for this. Now, porting. Is that going to DC me? And then I was doing kids at DK. I was planning on playing prop paladin. Am I screwed? No. If this is like if they're nerfing all tanks at the same time, it's not a single tank nerf, right? It's more like the tank and roll in essence getting nerfed. That don't think it means that your class in particular or you as a future tank is screwed. No, because it's not like it's not they're not just going after like we nerfed everybody because F prop pal. It's just they're nerfing everybody because tank and roll is way too survivable. As I guess their words, not mine, right? I still don't agree with the changes, but you know, to each their own. No, I think it'll be fine. Oh, you can make crafted stuff now? Cool. Neat. I need cursed haste. No. Cursed haste. Oh god, this is all laggy. Everything has like a giga delay about it. Ugh. Not a fan. Wait, is that the ring that I want to run? Maybe? Mastery. Oh, I wish I had a better ring with that, like crit haste. Because like all these items scale anyway, right? Yeah, I think I'll run that for now. We'll do cursed haste here. We'll do cursed haste in the other one. Just to give myself a bit more haste to work with, because I have very little haste. I need a little bit of haste. Okay, they got a little bit more, but not that much. That's still haste heavy. Oh, my gem's already haste heavy. I don't think I can get any more haste anywhere else, right? Without sacrificing too much crit. I guess I could do a little more haste this way. But crit is a good stat too. Okay, this will be my DK build. I really wish I get myself crafted weapons and everything. Because like the weapons we have. Actually, hold on. What weapons do you get if you just open this? Because they may scale better. Crit mass. Yeah, they don't scale better. Okay, never mind them. Alrighty, let me see if I can make a blood DK setup. I think I already have one ready, but I'll double check it. A blood shield changes. Double TF is that? Yeah, that's for like tanking or whatever. But cap on the blood shield charges. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think it's a decent build, right? That'll do it. We got Gorfian's Grasp, we got this, a Rune Tap over here, so they're really trying to pick up Rune Tap. Do I want Rune Tap? I don't think so, right? I have Purgatory, I have Shattering Bone, I don't have Bone Storm. I just have this build. This might be okay though, right? It might be okay. We'll do this, we'll run with this. And I am probably gonna run, I don't even know. What are the best, what stats do I want for keys? Let me check it. Because I know haste is good, or haste has historically been good for blood DKs. Haste mastery, master versa apparently. You're voracious Udal. I would go haste over Gorfid's Grasp, and you're voracious too. The hell's voracious? This that's why healing is increased. You wouldn't go Titan and Grasp. I like Gorfins though. Isn't that good? I'd assume Gorfins is good. Haste over Gorfin's Grasp. What, like this? Bone Shield increase your haste. So that's what you would go. I don't know. Gorfin's is really good though. That silence is kind of goated. Another way I could do it is remove Coagulopathy and Rapid Decomposition to pick that up, but I don't know if it's worth. Or Reinforce Bones. Oh, we need another talent then. Not Purg? Is that what I give up? Purgatory? I guess it would be one way to do it though. Man. Let me look something up. No, nothing. You could drop Hebo. Really? I guess I could do it. Alright, I just really like Gore Fiends. It's really good. I know like nobody plays with it on live, but on beta, it's got buffed up, right? So it's 1.5 minute cooldown, and it's a silence, right? And if I have the Grippy talent somewhere here, where is it? I know there's a Grippy talent somewhere. Is this it? No, it's somewhere out here. Basically every time or is it here? Yeah, when you grip an enemy, you reduce the damage taken by 6%. And somewhere else is like, whenever you grip, you also gain bone shield charges. I forget which one. I forget which of these it is. I can't find it. But like, it's really, really good. Yeah, I can't find where it's at. Maybe it's this? No, it's somewhere else. Anyway. And I need apparently Versa Masteries to play when it comes to my gear. So I'm going to get myself as much Versa Mastery as I can from the PvP gear, I guess. I'll need to make an entirely full new set for this thing. Versa Mastery here. Versa Mastery here. Versa Mastery here. I can keep my tier set as is. Other gloves, I guess I could swap it out for Crit Mastery and pick up Versa Mastery here. So that would be a way to do it. Yeah, dude, the lag is sporadic. Pretty sporadic. Isn't there Bracer here too? There's Bracers with Versa Mastery. Okay. Another weapon too, yeah. Where's Mastery? I need to go and enchant it. Yeah. And I'll need some tanky trinkets. What was a good one? I saw some tanks running some stuff. I forget what they were running before. I think occasionally there's a sip for the primary stats. I've seen that before. Your taunt ability is activate module, protecting you from 50% damage taken. I mean, that could be pretty good, right? This is a taunt thing. So you want to use your taunt more regularly. I've seen people run this, the gland. I guess I'll mess with the gland. Go with that shield thing. I have no idea what's like best in slot trinkets right now for tanks. Alright, let me go and enchant my stuff and I'll be good to go. I think it's on a blood boil. It might be. What's up? What's up, Davey? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. On a blood boil. No, it's just a bone collector. Oh, when you pull an enemy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that is bone collector. You're right. You are correct. How long do you think it will be until you get a level 80 boost? Patch, probably after during the second or third raid. I imagine by second raid. Probably like a 1.5 or something, right? 11.1.5 potentially. Who knows, right? Fallen Crusader. And we'll roll with that. And we'll try to see if we can get us as a group. Once we port out of here. And I'll mess around with the Sunlay, and they did buff up Deathbringer, so that should be a little bit better. But it's mostly for Frost, because this was already doing pretty good for Blood DK as it was. But I really want to see how this does for Frost in particular. That should be interesting. That's gonna be fun, dude. I want to see if I can just walk in and immediately die. I may end up having to pick up Rune Tab, dude. If I'm just gonna fall over insta, I may just have to do the whole Rune Tab as a walk-in as I get myself ramped up. Which is like what I'm used to, more or less. I'm assuming Mastery is my sippy cup. My poison. Probably Mastery, right? Or is it versatility at this point? I don't even know. I'm gonna guess Mastery. I'm gonna take a guess, wild guess, and say Mastery. The consumables here. Clean up my bags a little bit, a smidge. Alrighty, let's see how we do, dude. Let's see how we do. Do we just dive into a 10? I feel like I'm gonna get tearing apart in a 10, man. Oh my god, there's so many tanks. I almost feel like I should play DPS. Man, there's so many tanks, chat. I kind of want to play DPS now. I kind of want to play Frost and see how bad it is. I'm gonna sign up for this one as a Frost. I did set up a tank, but like, I also have a Frost. I just want to see. Hold on, I want to specs. Because I don't think I can dive into a 10 immediately, dude. But dude's out here trying to do a 10 insta. I want to try. If there's like, now that everybody's playing a tank, I really want to give Frost a proper go. Test out all these changes. Otherwise I could tank at 8. I feel like it's doable. I feel like it's a start. Get my feet wet. Mr. Turn aside with a Guardian Druid? Yeah. This is fun. Miss 10 kind of hurts. Okay, we got a DPS roll. Okay, we Frost DK. Baited you boys. We was like, oh, he set it up a blood DK. Oh, that'll be fun. Baited you. Frost it is. I am going to play the Frost proper build though. Proper build for Frost and everything. Try out the Deathbringer. See how it goes. See if it's any good. I really wish I had a little bit more haste though. I feel like 17 is not a lot. And I have even like an Arakara sack, man, too, and everything. I just wish I had better weapons. That's the thing. I feel like if I had haste heavy weapons, I probably would have been in a better spot. And don't I have a haste? Technically they do. I could get more haste through this. I feel like I run with this just because crit is still an important stat. But man, yeah. Yeah. What about Survival Hunter? Survival Hunter, they didn't get any changes, I don't think, this week. I gotta take a look at it again. It didn't look like Hunter's got too many changes, but I gotta take a look again. And I think I want haste. Just because haste is very, very good. Very good. Let me double check. Here we go. Let me double check Hunter. Evoker, Hunter. Hunter got some like survival, not survival, but Sentinel changes. A Sentinel damage increased by 100%. Okay, Sentinel is going to be giga. Sentinel is going to be kind of busted, in my opinion. Yeah, Sentinel, survival looks like it got buffed. Not because survival buffed, but because Sentinel. So there's that. You know what I mean? I dropped 2 Uber uniques in 20 minutes early today, so I sent it to my rogue and done once for 50 an hour and a half. Damn, what, you can just take that and use it on a character? Juiced up version? No, Shaw, dude, that's insane. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single Uber unique, but I got to Tormented. I did end up doing the Capstone dungeon, so now I can do Tormented stuff. I'm like a baby level 60 or 70, but like, I can do stuff. Endgame, dude, we're in. I just gotta find a way to farm Uber uniques and then make the perfect build, and then hopefully we'll be okay. He's an Og, right? He's an Og. This guy is Herzgori, Windwalker. Is he the yeah? So he's testing out these changes. 100% accurate with GG and cooldown reduced by 5 seconds. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see why. I actually see why. Wait, I think I might have an insane build then. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get blown out of the water, I feel like. Let's see. Torment Capstone in 51. Damn, dude, there it is. Torment Capstone? Or Nightmare Capstone? Or, well, I guess it's Nightmare to get you into Torment, right? Yamaroka, 3 Uber, Kitted 3 Uber Unique, Central Visage, Starless Sky, Turtles Might. I don't know what these are in particular. I just started learning about, I really just started really paying attention to Diablo. So my knowledge of Uber Uniques is not Uber. Wait, can you just walk through? Okay, I barely can just walk through. All right, just walked in. You don't care. All right, there it is. Gonna breath him. Oh god. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it. Get the Savoker out of there. Wait, this feels like a lot more doable now. Everything here hits a little bit less hard. Oh, is it gonna hit me? Really? I might IBF it. I might IBF it. I don't want to get hit. Give me that damage. There we go. Holy dude. Oh! You gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, we can't skip unless you can in-cap and then para. In-cap para. Para ring. Okay, that might be good enough. Nice. It's good. It's good. It's clean. It's clean. Go. It's clean. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna blind them. Gonna do one of these. I think I just reapplied that again to him, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, and then we got two of them. Really wish it was in Death of Decay for a lot longer, but it's okay. I'm gonna group him on that one. Gonna group him again. Pick him now. Which one is this? Is it the single guy or is it a orbs? Single. She didn't even spawn him last time. And she didn't spawn an emissary last time at all. I'm actually very surprised. Actually, my Mighty Bar seems busted. I wouldn't hold your breath that this is gonna stay as is. You know, I wouldn't hold your breath. Just be aware, like, this is its current state and how it's playing now. Did you just see both? You ate both mushrooms? Oh my god. Are you a priest? Our paladin is chunky, dude. Oh man, our paladin, dude. He ate a mushroom, two of them. For no reason. Besides, like, nom nom nom, all mine. Death of Decay, please. My Death of Decay, no. Oh god. I'm gonna IBF it. I don't care. I don't care what's going on anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hit him with that. Oh, double executey. Oh, double executey. Hit him with it. Well, I mean, we lived it. That was a lot better. I feel like that's literally the fortified nerfs right here on play, on display. Oh, it is buffing him. Okay. That or it's just the Evoker diff, dude. It might be Aug diff. I'm not even joking. It might just be Aug diff. Aug diffy. Alright, I'm gonna pop cooldowns in the opener. Because my thought process is I probably need to. Because I'll hopefully get him back up by the time that, like, CDs are back up. Or by the time... Hopefully I'll get my cooldowns back quick enough. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. Yeah, she's gonna do quite a bit of damage there. I'm a Lichborn it. I can't Lichborn it. Oh, that's a little shorter. That's a little shorter than it used to be. Unless it's a Paladin something. Might be the Paladin something there. Yeah, so cooldowns are back up. We just need to get this guy low enough. I need to hold my CDs. We need to kill that thing. This sucks. Can't kick. Please come over. Trying to kick him as soon as possible. 30%. What is it, 20% we should get him down to? We're not in a great spot, man. Oh, this is not good. I can kick him now. Alright. Well, this is not great. Yeah. Can't even res the guy either, so that's a little unfortunate. We need to, I think, burn cooldowns into the tree. I think we actually need to burn cooldowns into the tree. I don't think you can, like, hold stuff. So I'm going to stop holding cooldowns and just burning into the tree as when I can. I think that's the plan for now. Because otherwise the tree is never going to die. I really wish I didn't have that short melee range. Would be nice. All I can do is IBF and hope for the best here. And then nuke this as soon as I can. Maybe this will give us a little bit of damn. Kick him. Oh, Jesus. This is not going well. This is really not going well. Having a guy down is just pain. I can kick him in a bit here, but we just got too much. Yeah, it's just dead. Oh. Yeah, we're personal message, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Ah! Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, this is a reset. That should have been reset insta. That should have been reset insta. That's rough. We basically can't die and we have to keep popping cooldowns. You can't hold. You can't hold. You cannot hold, dude. 0 holding cooldowns. I'm just gonna send it every single time I can, whether I'm like bursting the guy or not. Let's not hold any CDs on for small guy. First tree. I'll just start sending it, dude. I'll just start sending it. I don't think you can hold. You literally cannot. Oh man, maining Rogue expansion. I would love to say that for certain, Defco, but I cannot say that with a good conscience. I cannot say that with a good conscience. Not right now. Not at the moment. Not where we currently are, man. I'd want to, ideally, but like, there's no shot. Not like if you told me Rogue is as is comes out, and that's going to be what we'll play season 1. I'm like, no, nope. Was a big side, looks awesome. It's called the Exterminate ability. It's part of the Reaper's playstyle, the Deathbringer playstyle, right? So what you do is you'll play Reaper's Mark on the target, and you fuel it by using Shatterfrost abilities on it. So Frost for you, or like most Frost abilities become Shatterfrost. So you hit the target to focus it. That bark explodes, doing a bunch of AoE damage to people and a ton of damage to a single target. And then you next to obliterates costless ruins and summon 2 scythes, one from above as like a single target, and then second to cleave across. And you get 2 of them. And those scythes can reapply the marks, so you can do scythes again. It's badass. It's awesome. Now it finally scales with your mastery. And the damage it does, like Reaper's Mark and Exterminated, is quite high. 2 targets, you're hitting him for a lot, man. Reaper's Mark, look at that. 6 million. 6 million. It scales with mastery finally. So it's really good. Where's that revoker? No way he quit, right? This is going well too. Like we could maybe format it, but I don't know. Sag, watch a video choosing the main. What class you fave? I'm between a few now. Between a few at the moment. Change my mind about Frost. Yeah, it seems kind of fun, honestly. Been watching this stuff since Legion. I think it was fun seeing you around. Hey, what's up, Karpa? Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. I want to grab a mushroom, maybe? 4-man? Let me see if this guy wants to do 4-man it. He's hard, I think. Yeah, he's out of here. Alright. Well, let's try another key, boys. Let's try a different one. Like, damage-wise, we were doing pretty good to begin with, but like, I do want to test Blood DK. Sad. I really wanted this to be like the key, dude, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Wait, I just heart. Am I going to DC? Okay. What was that? We tried. I'm going to try to find another key. I would do want a Blood DK if I can. Ashes doing a Stone Vault? 10? Oh, good luck. Bless your heart. God, there's so many tanks in here, man. So many tanks are queuing up. Oi. Do I just make my own key, man? I say I make my own key, dude. I say I make my own key. I'm gonna make a Borealis 5. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna make a Borealis 5. And then we make a Siege of Borealis. Because I like Borealis, dude. I like Borealis. Other people don't like Borealis, but I like Borealis. I like Borealis. It's giving me a 10 easily. Okay. They really try to give you like a 10 insta. We got a tank. Hopefully that'll summon up more people to our group. I just need like a key to dip my feet in as a blood DK. Dude, everybody is on that tank grind right now. Everybody is trying that tanking. Literally everybody. We're gonna try this whole blood DK business though. I want to see how it goes, dude. I want to see how it all rolls. I need to know. Wait, does Bone Shield increase haste per stack? There's no shot, right? There's gotta be like 1 stack of Bone Shield does that, yeah? By the way, Dal, you can put items in your stash. Dash and all, you could use them in D4. You can put items in your stash and use them on your alts in D4. Really? I had no idea. I didn't know there were linked like that. That's cool. I don't know if I will have that much time because I'm not playing D4 like super aggressively. I'm just really focusing on a single character. So I don't know if I'll end up like playing alts, but that's good to know. That's very, very good to know. Yeah, if I end up like getting super into it like one season and like I play multiple characters, that'd be fun. That's cool. Oh, I figured out a better build, by the way, Jake. I got the build. It is an auto attack build. I found the build. The quintessential ARPG build. Because I was trying out this wolf thing and it was like, it was kind of working out, but kind of not really that strong, it felt, you know? Maybe I didn't have the right stats or enough dexterity on it or whatever. Claw Storm Strike. No, I don't have the helm for it. I told you, right? I had the helm. I did something. Now I don't have the helm. So I need to get that helm to try the Claw Storm Strike build. I had this other werewolf build with rabies and stuff, right? So it wasn't amazing. It was functional, but not great. You know? Not great. What I might do is maybe like, because there's some other people queuing up for like Dawnbreaker. I don't know if I really want to do a +3. I don't think I'll get a good idea of what tanks are like in a +3. But City of Threads, I don't really do a lot of City of Threads. Oh, I have score? That's so funny. I have score. I've never seen this UI, but it's like a nice little lock, the vault icon. I like it. Give me score. That's so funny. I guess it would give a score, right? It's an actual like keystone progression thing, like proper one. Man, am I not gonna be able to? If I want to dive into a +7 tier, dude, DPS easily. Tanking, I can't find nobody, dude. I can't get anybody to join me either. Sucks. See, I haven't picked a mania. Can you help me? Less class fantasy and shiny stuff. Class fantasy and shiny stuff. I think a caster will probably be up your alley. So maybe like a mage or like a hunter because they're really flashy. Cool mogs too. Lots of opportunity for mogs. And plus you could play like survival with a sentinel and you got like a little arcane shower. That's pretty cool too. Druids I think are pretty flashy as well. I saw the Claw Storm Strike stuff and rip myself off. Oh man. And had to rip myself for not playing Druid. Yeah, apparently it's really, really good. Apparently Claw Storm Strike thing is, Claw Strike or whatever it is, really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah, I'm just peeping. I want to see if somebody has like a easy or a key, a decent key that I could potentially take. I'll join, but otherwise I'm like, dude. Otherwise it seems like everybody and all the DPS are getting in. As a DPS, you easily get into keys because everybody wants to test tanks. I really want to test tank. I don't think I'll be able to, but we'll try. Well, we'll definitely try. Do we get a ton of amazing changes next season to the point where it might feel like a different class apparently? Okay, I have not kept up with it, but that's cool. What has been the best thing so far since the nerfs? Previously, before the nerfs? Since the nerfs? So the nerfs happened today? I don't think anybody's gonna like know for certain what's gonna be the best tank. I think you'll know it probably by the end of the week, coach. Like the patch has been live for like 40 minutes. I don't think there's been enough time to figure out what's gonna be best in slot tank. I think people have guesses, but we won't really know for a while. You know what I mean? Would you recommend Demon Hunter as a main war then? Ooh, if you like Demon Hunter, you can play it. That's what I'll say. I don't have much time with 3 kids. I have to stick with one to main. I think if you want a class, like if you want a safer choice for classes, Demon Hunter doesn't really change. So if you like Demon Hunter now, you basically play the same. It's just there's some issues with it. Like you basically only one got functional, workable hero talent, which is the Reaver. The other Felskar isn't really all that good right now. And hasn't been for a while. Like they need to do a lot more work to really make it more appealing. So if you're not sure about that one, yeah. You know what I might do? I might actually dip and join that one stone vault. Just to make this quicker. I'm kind of leaving that monk high and dry, but I'm sure he'll join any key and you'll be more than happy to have him join. But if you want like a safer choice, I would recommend classes such as Mage, Warlock, Hunter, Monk, Paladin, Death Knight, Warrior. Those will probably be pretty good. Just like if you want a safe choice. You know, it doesn't mean this is going to be the best choice, just a safe pick. Alrighty, boys. It's been a while since I blood DK'd, really. Like, I don't really mess around with tanks all that often on the beta. Like, last time I messed around with them, it was like, I don't know, it didn't go that badly. I think it was, it was that one that, well, Prop Pally was pretty busted. I was like, alright, let's just dive in. Prop Pally was doing more damage than everybody else is that Lightsmith playstyle, so, yeah. DK Match Pally are the kings in my opinion at the moment and more, but then they're really good. Yeah, 80 classes that have had like a lot of iterations and a lot of work with the talents and a couple of revamps and adjustments, right? That have had regular updates over the last few weeks. Those are the classes you want to be looking for because they're probably going to be in a better spot. Like, who knows what's going to be meta? Who knows what's going to be best in slot? Like, tuning could literally kill off the best classes or buff up some of the worst classes, you know, last second. Who really knows, right? To be honest, just who really knows? Nobody. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage immediately. I don't like that. Can I stun that? Yeah, I can. Oh god, my health. Holy, okay, you could really get spiked. Was that the tank buster? Might have been the tank. Whoa, my health. Oh, my health. I think this big guy is slapping me harder than I expected. Holy, okay. Alright. Alright there, bud. Holy, okay. That big guy, I think, hit me a lot harder than I expected. Everything was chilling, and then the big guy hit me with some kind of a tank buster. That hit a little hard. That was a little painful. I'm trying to see if I can pull him off to the side here. That was a little bit more painful than I thought. I don't remember what it was, what it hit me with. But it's something from this man, right? Ground pound, that's probably it, right? That might have been ground pound. Might have been a ground pound and I just wasn't prepped for it. Or something else. It's something else after ground pound. Like something hits me pretty hard. Pulverizing pounds? I don't think that's what it is, right? Highly doubt that's what it is. That hurt. If tuning kills me, DK Mage, probably class mechanics. Yeah, class mechanics are always pretty good. That's something you should always consider when it comes to picking a class of your own, right? Your choice. Class mechanics are very, very important with stuff like this. Very, very important. Is it like an effect after the ground pound that hits maybe? I don't remember. It hit me a little bit harder than I wanted to. Like there, right? What was that? I just got spiked out of nowhere. Like it's a blood DK thing, but like, man. Or it's just these guys in particular that hit the tank super, super hard. Is that like you feel in every one of the autos? Is that the case? That might be the case actually. Just their autos hit really, really hard right now. And there's supposedly like an aura now, right? Oh, there is an aura, yeah. Coagulating blood. It shows you exactly how much healing you would do with your death strike. So now there's a buff that you can track. Look at that. This little buff right here. It tells you exactly how hard you got hit and how big your heal is going to be. So now you can kind of like measure it a little bit more. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I'm not going to lie. Okay, this guy's going to slap quite a bit. I'm going to hope that the healer knows how to do like the healing mechanic here. Oh, they might just end up breaking that. I'm gonna do this. I feel like that's a good move. Yeah, they're kind of stacking them together a little bit too much. You don't really want to do that anymore. You want to have them break one by one. He's broken 2 of them. I do like this right here, though. I really do like the tracking. I think that's very interesting. Yeah, healer's not really dispelling me. He's supposed to be dispelling me. Because he applies me a stone shield whenever he dispels, but he's not dispelling me. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Don't I have like AMS that dispels for me? Like, can I chant into it? Yeah, this fight is going to be a very much like a healer ankle. Does the healer know how to do this? Yes or no? Oh, I'm going to get smashed. Oh yeah, there goes my health. That hurts, man. This healer does not know how to do the dispel thing there at all. Is he doing okay? He's got plenty of mana. What is he doing? What is his build? Ow. Oh, concussive smash. Oh my god, yeah. Concussive smash is hurt right now. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can grippy them. Or like waddle away from them. Ow. Yeah, everything kind of slaps. It's just a 4, but like you can see my health is just going places. I'm gonna get smacked. That's great. Would love a dispel or something, but you know, I'll take what I can get, which is nothing apparently. Alrighty. Well, glad he's got some heals for me. I'm gonna move these guys to the side, dude. I'm gonna move them over here. Let me somebody kick them already. So I'm basically trying to track that number as best as I can here. Oh, this is gonna kind of blow. Oh yeah, this is gonna blow. Wait, can I just silence him? Oh, silence? Maybe that'll be good enough. Trying to just live it. Oh god, my health. Can't sub the whale, which kind of blows. Got my stack to 75. Okay, it's interesting. It is a little different. I don't think the healer's actually like more interactive though. You know what I mean? I do feel like I'm just taking more damage and I'm having to heal more of it. I'm having to play it more defensively than anything. I don't feel like I'm actually like I don't feel there's like more collaborative experience. As a blood DK, telling you right now, this does not feel more collaborative in any way, shape, or form. Just letting you know right now. Video series, we've got a pin for them. Rogue KSM. Wait, what? What video series I got in the making? I don't know if I'll do a road to KSM or anything like that. I didn't plan on anything like that. Maybe, right? Who knows? You never really know. But I didn't originally plan for it. It would be kind of neat. Maybe. I'll think about it. How does that sound? I'll think about it. Ow. The Shadow Claw does a lot of damage. Can't stop him. Can I grip him? I might have been able to grip him there. Oh yeah, that's unmessable. Kick him. I don't really feel like the other guys are doing much kicking. But what can you do? We'll do the right hand side. Ow. I mean, okay, so I mean, the damage that I take is definitely like livable. I just don't know, man. If this was higher key, everything would just hit harder. I feel like I would have been dead like years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I got as much versatility as I can. How much verse do I have? 5%? That's actually not a lot. Wait, why is my versus so low, actually? Huh. Am I the wrong build? Oh, I am the wrong build. No wonder. No wonder. Hold on. What I might do is I might like, yeah, I gotta change my set. Hold on. I think I'm the wrong build. I'm not the Blood DK setup. Okay, hold on. That might explain it a little. What I might do is we'll kill this boss, right? And I'll hearth and I'll go and kit proper gear or whatever. Let me have like an actual blood set, right? I never set up a blood set, damn it. I'll give him an excuse like, yo, I need to change the talent real quick after we kill the boss, yeah? We'll do it like that. We'll do it like this, because I am taking a lot more damage than I thought I should be. And I have like no Versa, which would explain it. That really makes things a little more sketch. Ow. Okay, so that literally has like no range. Or all the range in the world. Oh, kill him one by one. One by one. Yeah, but that sound we were doing earlier, by the way, that didn't feel that bad at all, by the way. That actually felt kind of like alright. I don't know if it was just like Woodwalker DK combo and just the damage that both of those classes do. Which is probably like that type of angle for sure. To a degree, yeah. I assume. Gonna slam me here in a bit, yep. Oh, I'm in dead. We're so screwed. I guess I'll try killing this. That didn't really work. I guess I'll grab 2 of these. So at least I can do kind of damn. This mechanic, you basically want to grab as many of these as you can. They just start doing damage to you, but at least you'll do more overall damage. So as like tank, you want to grab a bunch of them. Uh-oh. Still buffing him. Still buffing him. Or Shammy. Pretty big shield. We could probably still break through it. I got my weapon. What kind of a build is this healer? Okay. Gotta change talent real quick. And we're gonna tell him real quickly. I'm gonna switch over to a master versus set and hope for the best. Alrighty. I can't believe I messed up so hard, dude. I don't have my ting trinkets or nothing. I was setting it up to it, everything. I had it ready, and it's just like I fumbled it so bad, dude. Fumbled it. Alrighty, port me to Stormwind. Hopefully don't crash me. I don't want this group to fall apart. I just want to finish this out. Yeah. Port me to Stormwind. I'll fly over real quickly. Oh, man. This is fun, though. I'm having a good time. Talents? I don't have a bot set up for talents. No, I don't have anything like that, man. Sorry. I'm a bad streamer. Probably this. Cloak, yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's a little better, right? That's a little better. Okay. Stone. Bolt. Then I need to know that I had wrong talents. Overall thoughts on M plus changes? I need to play with it some more. Like, doing that 110 and like doing this now, I can't really tell a difference. I do feel like I am a lot squishier, but it also could have been literally my gear. So like, we're gonna try to see, that's another one I could have swapped. But we're gonna try to see how this goes now. Right, maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe now that I got a little bit of versatility in me, it'll feel a lot better. The tank and changes definitely are noticeable though. Quite noticeable. And we could probably do double, yeah. Probably double. Oh, all of them got hit there. That's a little better. Okay, this is gonna be not that bad. Unless the healer makes it difficult for me. And it might. Oh god, yeah, holy. Man, yeah. Maybe that's why you just don't double anymore. It's a +4, you would think I'd live that too. Yeah, you can see the healing is still like, majority of it is just still personal healing. Majority of it is. He's still throwing holy shocks into me, but I don't know why his holy shocks are hitting for so little. Beacon, Eternal Flame, stuff like that's kind of doing things. Like, sort of not really. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. I'm so dead. Ah, yeah, just so dead. I guess she spawned, that's why Emissary spawned, yeah. Alright, so that one you can't double, I guess, anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tank, it went on a +4. Now it's like, I don't know. It just felt like you used to be able to walk in and you were chilling, you were vibing, and now you're no longer vibing. Too many pulls, too many mobs you pulled, and now you just died. That used to be a pretty normal, like, double pull, and then nuke it down. Maybe this is the group damage is so low so we can't kill him fast enough and it start to really hurt. But who knows, honestly. But yeah, on M plus changes, I can't really give my full thoughts. Not for a while. Not for a bit. Holy shit, fracture hurts. No wonder I'm taking 50% more damage from these mobs. Holy, okay. Yeah, so that's where like tanks are really gonna start to feel it, because that pull used to double easily. And I've never done this one as a tank. I've only done this as DPS. Usually that's like non-issue. The only time you usually like vibe there is if you pull the mobs on the other side. There's like a little window where they're like working and they're a little too close to the wall. So certain AoE abilities will still clip them. They'll almost like go over the window or something, I guess. I have no idea. But man, yeah, normally just double pull it and take shills. You're either full HP or dead, sorry. I mean, they did end up making it so that tanks cannot lift stuff as easily on their own. So I just doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can on my end. Earth Alley? Okay, that's why I'm losing aggro. I think it was a player, maybe. I get hit by concussive smashes. Like, he could maybe, like... Oh, just a slow. Okay. Looks like it was something you would want to move. Get debuff. Alright, what are those mobs? Alright, dude. These guys apparently hurt. Or not these guys? Who was it? Did we kill those other mobs? There's no shot, right? But maybe that's what they want people to do, is to do like smaller pulls and M+, because the Blizzard has always headed in that direction for like ever now. They never really like people doing like a lot of big pulls. Or maybe my build just is ass. Who knows? I think my build maybe is a little cheeks. But I can cuss a smash. Is that the mobs? It might have been those guys. Yeah, those. I think it might have been those guys. Those hurt. I don't know what we need percentage wise, so we just gotta go across. I don't know if we need more or less. Oh, immediately smashed. Alrighty. He didn't have to res immediately. I could have just gotten them. Or not, I guess. That works. Oh, they're gonna take stuff. They're gonna take damage though. Here we go. Dive undercover and pop a heal. That's all you can do. Yeah, the tracking debuff though of coagulated like death strike healing, that is very, very interesting though. I think it does make it a little bit easier for you to like track your wood to death strike, right? When you have a big enough like heal, and you can like really min-max it more. I think that's pretty interesting. It kind of tells you like where you are in your death strike and how much that healing is gonna do. Oh, unless stuff like that happens. Unless stuff like that happens, then yeah. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, it still hurts. It still hurts. Why does this hurt so much? Why does that hurt so much? Hold on a second. Why am I okay and then I'm all of a sudden not okay? Everything was chilling up until I wasn't. I don't understand. Dude, everything was fine. And I was just like talking to how it's kind of nice to track it because you can tell you exactly how much you have in terms of like damage you're taking. And then all of a sudden just gone. Oh, man. Yeah, no, the M+ changes off the bat. First thoughts, Arthur, they don't feel that great. No, it doesn't feel great. I mean, in a +4, this used to be like just walk in, literally feel like a god. And just literally heal yourself. And now I'm just like, oh, 2 mobs. I have to rotate my cooldowns. No. That or the healer needs to like pop me a sack here and there or something. Because they're trying to make the healer like more interactive in tank healing, but I don't think this man is aware. Yeah, he just like randomly pop a beacon of virtue. Like, I don't know what that's gonna do. My man's. I don't think he knows what's up. He might have not heard about the update. I do gotta bop PP's build. Did he reflect that molten armor at him? He did. Oh, that's so good. Did he get both of them? He got one of them. That guy's gonna die if he doesn't help himself. Also, RLA Shaman is doing like no damage. I'm not sure what kind of a build this man's got going on, but he's trying. He's trying. Is he just chain lightning it? He's just like a straight up lightning build. He's trying, man. He is definitely trying. Okay, this boss has got a couple of updates over the last few weeks. So it's going to be a little interesting. I think I want to put him here. Molten Hammer. Yeah, that's not that bad. Not ideal. I got a rest for him though. I'm going to hurt. Alright. Or I guess he's going to die. I did res him. Everything here hurts, man. Is this still gonna lava in every direction? It is! Oh! Oh, it is the worst. It is the worst. I feel like they need to make that a little smaller. Or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm gonna live this next punch. Okay, well I can leave this through that. Kick that, and she's gonna punch me here in a bit. Oh, okay, well we killed it. We had enough health to live it. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, the hammer's gonna hurt. Not as bad. Not as... Yeah, I don't think the healers can do this. What did he die to? He died to molten metal and lava expulsion. Lava expulsion, it looks like he got hit by a frontal. Yeah. Yeah, lava expulsion is hit by a frontal. Oh man. Yeah, can't help him there. How's Crystal Blood DK feeling down? It looks rough. It's a +4. It's a +4, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating a little. This pull right here in like a +3, +5, +4. This right here, the double. This double was a little rough. This double was like, I'm just melting. This used to be the easiest pull, the most fun one for... Is this guy left? Okay. This used to be the most fun pull. I don't think this is going to be a fun pull anymore. This hallway right here. I don't think this is going to be a fun pull anymore. Tell you right now. I don't know. I need to play around with it some more, but... Ooh. I feel like I'm having to like rotate cooldowns a lot more aggressively and like planning my defenses for like the next trash pack instead of like, I don't know. I felt like I was more loosely thrown out dancing on a weapon and just kind of felt like I'm just gonna use it and I'm chilling. But now it's like, oh, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the next one. I'm hoping the warrior actually comes back, man. Because I think this guy's just gone. He's like, what is it? Rigged up this run so far. Dude, the shaman, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on here. He's trying, but he doesn't get it. Poor guy. Warriors also. I feel like I might know this guy though. There's this guy out here on the beta that anytime he's behind somebody in DPS, he'll just like log off and hop onto another character. Apparently it's the same guy. I don't know if that's this guy specifically. But like this DC, he'd probably on another character. If that is the same paladin that I met the other day, because apparently this guy's been talked about. He's like, dude, in lower keys, if you see this guy, just don't. So he starts making new characters, crafting gear. When he's like ever getting beat by DPS, like if it's not top DPS, he'll just leave. He'll just DC, log on another character. I have no idea, but this guy's a menace apparently. There's some dude on the beta in the menace, and might be this guy. Men right here might be that same menace. Yeah, I think this is done. I think this key is done. Man, I do want to play in... I don't want to do another key. I do want to do another key. I want to play Blood DK really, really badly, but I feel like I should play Bear. I feel like I should play something I'm more comfy with. Probably a better choice. What do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts about that? I don't know. I really do need to run it back for Blood DK again to really get a feel. Because, like, I do have 12% versus, so at least I'm, like, versed out. And I got, like, 8,000, 9,000 mastery. Probably could have a little bit more, but I felt squished, man. I felt squishy. I mean, I'm doing majority of, like, my own self-healing. I'll be, like, a Saturnus, Blood Shield, Death Strikes, all that. So that's, like, not changed. They're saying that the one healer should be more, like, okay, this dude's build, I'm concerned because he's running Truth Prevails. I don't think he knows. 9? You cast Holy Light, it does a lot of healing. Like, hold on, he does like decent healing. Oh, Holy Shock is a little low, but that's also very low. That's very, very low. He's doing something weird. He's got like a half a build. Like a half a functional build, looks like. Weird. But yeah, they make it like healers to be a little bit more like interactive with that tank healing. What I might also be able to do, I could play a healer instead, right? I could go play like Evoker or something and heal a tank. And that will probably give me a better idea of like how squishy tanks are too. Because like, I just don't play enough tank. I don't main a tank or nothing at all. I think I play more healers and DPS than tanks. So I feel like I might have a better idea of like how squishy tanks are by healing one. What do you guys thoughts on that? Because I could play Pally. We could go Pally and heal a tank. Because Pally healing I don't think changed any. Plus this thing is really, really fun. It's insane. I knew it would come back. Dude, it's back. But just see your class got nerfed, dude. Barrage, Giga nerfed. But yeah, Chrono Shift is back. It is just, you're gonna have to commit a PvP town point to it, but it's gonna be nice though. Huge mobility. It's gonna be nice. Alrighty, let's do this like this is the build that I was playing, the Herald build. Not this Herald meme build. This thing. Yeah. I'm gonna call it something. Herald heal build M+. It's pretty good. It's solid. I like it bunches. Rat, that's gonna be a rat. Holy. Alrighty, let's see if we can find a key real quick. I want to heal a tank, like in a decent-ish key. Like 5, I don't know if I'll actually get a feel for it. Stone Vault, I really dislike Stone Vault. I don't want to do Stone Vault. There's so many healers here everywhere already. Dawnbreaker, is that all I got? I just don't think I'll get a good, like, idea for it at all. There's so many healers, man. Everybody's a tank or a healer this week. It's actually insane. Did we just play DPS? I'll take the shit off. Fair enough. Stone Vault. Don't make me do Stone Vault, man. Don't make me do a Stone Vault, please. I feel like I've been living in Stone Vault for way too long. 5 necrotic quick. I'll join you. Maybe they'll make it easier to get a tank to join on these. Plus 5 necrotic. I'll take it. You're tanking? Okay, that's fine. This will be interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it's going to work out. See, like, I'm going to be around Friday and Saturday for duels because I want to test stuff out. I really want to test it. Plus, there's a bunch of other changes too I saw. Like, Warlocks got stuff. Apparently, Hunters, I think, got new stuff too. Like, a bunch more new stuff. Kind of wild. Oh yeah, this is the play. I think I need... Is it haste? Is it mastery as a pally? I don't even know, man. I don't even know what stats I would want as a paladin. I just have like whatever stats right now. Let me look it up. Maybe it's crit. Crit apparently is really good. Okay, so I'll go grab a flask for crit. I think it's aggression, right? Which one was it? It was Necrotic Quake, pretty sure, yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna whisper Ashy actually. I'd be like, yo, pull however you like. I'm fine limit testing. Pull how you like. I'm fine. So limit test. Chat, they didn't nerf like pally healing at all, did they? This week? I know Prague got changed, but try. First boss apparently on Sen got slapped. One shot by the first boss. No shot, dude. This boss one shot him? What is the boss tank buster here? Crunch? You telling me he got crunched in a single global? Oh boy, dude. Boy, oh boy. Doesn't smash one shot me through shield wall last stand. What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so fun, man. Holy. Wait, is this 4 injured allies plus you? It affected 5. I feel like it's a lot better. We should be able to get huge burst healing here. What the? Okay. I don't know why that guy left. Yeah, I think a lot of paladins don't run Strength of Conviction. I don't think they are aware that it's a good talent. Especially if you're playing like that bursty build. Why invite? Rip the DK. Unfortunate. I see. Uh-oh. Alright, this will be fun. These mobs right here, dude. These guys, boys. These guys are the ones I was talking about. The not harvesters. Oh no, it is harvesters, yeah. So they'll just randomly like target somebody and we'll throw like body parts at them. That's like an ability. And it slaps. If 2 people get hit by that on a +8 and above, dead. Insta. Unless you pop wall or something. It's insane. It is insane. Oh my god, it's so lame. It is so lame, man. Alrighty, cue it up. Plug it in. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Sack? Oh my god. Oh no, this guy's running crystal? That's a troll. That's troll crystal. I gotta play Shadowplay sometime, man. I don't play Shadow like at all. In like a while, it feels like. I'll probably be around for a few. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Because the plan is to still do one more beta duels thing, and then next week come back to a pre-patch. Hopefully. Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna give you one of these. Try to stun him. Or interrupt him at least. Yeah, he's still targeting other people. I feel like you could fix that easily if you just like let the tank take the brunt of that. Throw a flash, that's the one. I'll bubble it. Look at the hell, dude. He was fine, and then he wasn't fine anymore. Literally was okay, and then was not okay at all. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, at least I can top this really quickly. That is the advantage of a paladin. I just wish it wasn't lagging this much. Tank changes are scuffed. Bro, they feel like a lot, man. They feel like a lot. Not gonna lie. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Unless somebody actually, like, interrupts like they're supposed to. I'm dead. I feel like they should remove more of those, like, A, interrupt or they're dead type of mechanics. Oh, you're so dead. Holy. Okay, maybe I can help you. Try and top you. I can't help everybody. Yeah. Layer enhance for me is bugged or not working. I meant to layer enhance the tank. I layer enhance myself there. That is not what I meant to do at all. Promise you. Do not have the right... Okay, add-ons are all kinds of bug too. I can't even pull up like macros. That's weird. Yeah, can't pull up macros. Alright, cool. Alright, do the boss. Blind here. Okay, we're gonna have run up. Can stun him. Good fear. The group healing at least is really good as a paladin. There's a little bit of like latency. Like randomly things will just lag. Monsters Glorious. What's up, Arthur? Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Very kind and generous of you. Kind of you for noticing. Nice. Well, healing that wasn't bad on a 5. I don't really know what the other paladin was struggling with, +4. But yeah, healing this, maybe it's like a blood DK difference versus a prod difference. Maybe like DK got absolutely like, digged down, essentially. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm a little concerned here. Yeah, concerned. Try to keep these all of them alive here as best as I can. Yeah, like, I mean, man. Like, you see the healing difference between, like, Eternal Flames and, like, the burst heals? It's a lot different. Quite a bit different. I don't know. Maybe the other guy just didn't really know what's going on. That or it's a blood DK difference. Which I'm starting to think maybe it might be a blood DK diff. I don't think using me is a good idea. It's just like a representative for how blood DK is performing. Probably not a good idea. Hold on a second. Give me a moment. Oh my god, the delay is brutal right now. Arcan cell pumps? Arcan? What do you mean by Arcan? Oh, you mean like the Shadow Priest one? Archon? This guy's Void Weaver. I have no idea. I don't see that many people playing Archon though. Like out of all the playstyle options, I don't see a lot of Archons. So I'm really bad at this whole like, yeah, I'm really bad doing the skip with this guy. I used to be kind of okay at it, but like, I don't know what it is. It's no longer good. Belfim. Get one of these in here. Blind all of them. Nope, stun at least one. We got him. Nice. Can kick here and there. I mean, I guess that works. I just don't have like any mana. Using a beta? Oh, we got a new build. This is what we're playing right now. We got a pretty big talent rework for tanks. That's really interesting. But yeah, it should be pretty exciting. Pretty exciting set of changes. Pretty exciting set of changes overall, though, to say the least. Oh, I don't like where you have them. They do a frontal cleave, so like they'll cleave in your direction. That's a little spooky. Can kick him. I don't know if he got that other one. He might. Oh lord. Trying to keep you alive here as best as I can. Literally, at least I can just focus on you the entire time. Or not. Or not. Oh, my man's. I'm gonna res him right now. Now I'm gonna res him. We should do dudes on the left too. Res me please after. Yeah, I gotcha, Odin. Odin is an arcane mage. Just another one I want to see is how much damage this man is doing. Because both Affy and Arcane got nerfed. So it'll be interesting. Are we Skippy? Oh, okay. If we're doing Skippy, that'll be interesting. Ah. That's an interesting pull. I haven't done this in a while, actually. This pull specifically. Did I get heal? Oh, he got bargained. Kinda sucks. Do one of these. I don't know if that's worth. Felt uncomfy. Felt less than comfy. I started remix only like 2 weeks ago. I didn't care if I'll be able to get all the mounts. You'll be able to get quite a bit actually. Yeah, they buffed up the amount of bronze you can earn. So you should be able to get quite a lot of them. If anything, I think you'll easily be able to get all of the remix mounts, all of the new mounts that got added. Right? I feel like that you could easily do. As for like the other mounts, it might be a bit of a different story, but yeah. I like how nobody attacked the emissary. They just gotta let it do its thing. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. What spec classes look at spicy in PvP, Dal? I'd say like arcane mages or windwalkers in the past have been kind of nutty. I think like a good Fury Warrior or the Burst that I could do is also kind of nuts too. Survival Hunter is also really, really good. There's a couple of good ones. Really pick your poison, honestly. Pick your poison, friend. Do 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 do. Ow! Wait, oh! Oh, he's still flying there. Yeah, hopefully they'll fix this as a bug, because this should not be happening. Which we had a grippy. We don't have a grippy. So it's a little bit of a kick, I guess. Oh, that's not good. We're so dead, dude. We're so dead. Oh! That could have been bad. That could have been pretty bad. Consider a major more within on board of build spender classes. Mages are really, really fun. I think you'll like him quite a bit. Well, mages still do kind of a bit of a builder spender in terms of the procs and stuff, but like it's a little bit, yeah, let us love like a direct builder spender like Fury, Rage, Runic Power, Energy, Common Points, stuff like that. So I feel you on that. I think I like mages a lot. Mages are really fun. It's a really fun option. It's a good egg. Mage is a good egg. Yep. This is a shirt. Pain. Pain. Nobody kicked that one. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna bubble it. Kill it. That guy left. Oh my god, this warlock dude. Insta left. Why? Oh, we're so dead. Nobody kicking that guy ever. I'm trying to do a bunch of things. I guess I'm next to him, so I should focus on kicking him. But man, it's a little rough. Not gonna lie. Well, I guess it's a run in front of us, floor POV. Is he actually? Has he been floor POV? He's been kind of, yeah, not great. Not great. He left because he said in front of his floor POV. Oh man. Damn. Man, dude, warriors never really had like a lot of healing to begin with, but damn. Yeah, it is just unfortunate. Just try this out some more, dude. Damn. Yeah, Holy Shock, I don't know why, man. My heals are healing for like 3 mil. The other guy's crits are for 2 mil. Like, there's definitely something different he's doing that is just like not correct. Holy Light is also a really good button. You should be pressing that a lot more regularly. Barrier of Faith is good, better than Prism right now, especially for burst damage. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he's got the right idea, but like the wrong build. Right idea, wrong build. Testing Outlaw Trickster right now, I have no idea what's even happening. Oh, I would not play Outlaw Trickster. I mean, you can, it's just got problems, right? It's got a lot of problems. If anything you do is Outlaw Trickster, do not talent into your capstone talent or you'll actually do less damage. It's actually, it is a damage negative, is a damage minus. Rip. Unfortunate. Wait, have Pal have a revival expel? Yeah, Pal's got a B-res. You can B-res with the intercession. Pal's got a B-res like Dragonflight, I think it is. But yeah. Or is still decent low-key? Low-key, in low-keys, yeah, it's fine. I just wonder how it's gonna be like for keep pushing them. That's I think where classes are really gonna be. I mean, in a +5, nothing really seems to spike up that much, right? Unless you just miss a mechanic or whatever. But yeah. I do wonder how it's gonna be on a high key though. Like in a 10 and above. Yeah, you just... Trickster's fine, but... I'll do this. Let me show you what you should do on Trickster. Yeah, if you do want to test Trickster, just know it just doesn't work. Right? So essentially, your hero talents don't work. Just ignore them for the most part. Right? There's no way to play into them. And do this for me. Seriously, if you want to have like... Oh, I just want to see how much damage I'm doing. You literally do tank damage as a class, so you shouldn't worry about damage so much. But if you do want to inch out a little bit more damage, just a little bit more, here's a little trick I'll show you. Like one revival monk, entire party 40%, whatever it is. Did they take servers down all of a sudden? I mean, like one monk revival, entire party 40%. Yeah, monk revival is really, really good. I mean, like a revival like that. Oh, like a big burst heal? No, you kind of line up cooldowns together. You're more like a focus healer. You focus on a single target healing where a monk can heal everybody at once. Monk can either do a revival or with a setup or with Shaylun. As a paladin, you don't really do big AoE healing. Like you have Light of Dawn, which is like an AoE version of Word of Glory, but it doesn't really heal. It's better as a heal, but it doesn't heal that well or anything. Like it's okay. It's not amazing though. Yeah. So you have to set it up with like that AoE beacon that hits your party, and then you do single target healing, and that'll heal everybody around you. That's essentially how you play it. But yeah, JD, if you do want to test out Trickster, this is essentially what you should look like. And literally, you know how normally you have like this talent locked in? You right click it so it's unlearned, and you hit apply changes. That's what you have to do. This talent locks you in an animation. That animation lock, especially inside of your vanish windows, or any other windows really, is a damage minus. It's actually a less damage. It technically does a lot. It technically supposedly does more damage as a finisher, right? It does more damage, but not really, right? Not really, not really. Like people tested it, yeah. You literally untalent out of it because the animation lock inside of a vanish window means you get less cooldown reduction, and the damage is not worth. Plus the combo point thing that it says it consumes, it acts as if it consumes 5 extra combo points. Basically, I think the damage part sort of works. Like it's not quite how much it's supposed to, but for Outlaw in particular, it doesn't give you that cooldown reduction. You know how you consume combo points into finishers, you get cooldown reduction shaved off of certain abilities. So those 5 combo points, it just doesn't do it for cooldown reduction. On paper, it would be okay, but the animation lock, especially if you're like in between the eyes windows, right? Crack shot spamming between the eyes over and over. Because during crack shot, you will use a dispatch that's 50% less strong than a normal dispatch. What this ability will do, it'll hijack that between the eyes to play out the animation of coup de grace that's 50% weaker. Right? It doesn't actually get like any value. And you have like this like short 6-second stealth window when you will spam between the eyes as much as possible. And it basically takes out, the animation locks out of being able to spam. Which means you get worse cooldown reduction to get a drawn bunch of other abilities back up. So you literally untalent out of it to play it and experience it. It's whack. This is how Rogue has been for 2 months, and the Rogue community is fuming, right? We are, at this point, it's got from gloomy to furious. Like, dude, there's been literal game-breaking changes, game-breaking issues that have been in the game for months now. So, like, please fix it. We're literally telling you exactly what the problem is. Literally, honestly, even if they were to roll the rogues back, remove hero talents, because they don't do anything for us anyway, literally remove rogue hero talents, delete them from the game, literally put us back how we are in Dragonflight, we'll actually do more damage than with this like hero talent version, because they're so passive, you don't feel them, you don't notice them, they don't do anything for you. Like, either fix us or roll us back. 2 options. Rogues will literally be like, you know what, I'm the only class without hero talents, and I'm fine with it, because at least I play better than I do with these things. Because they're abysmal. They're abysmal. That's how bad it is. It's been like that for months now. And like, zero communication. The Rogue Discord is open. Devs have access to it. Rogues have everything written down to a T in spreadsheets of like all the problems, all the ways you could fix them. Right? Like, other classes have like some stuff here and there. Others don't really have any breakdowns on details. Rogues have it down to a T, like it's their job. It's like the most easiest. You join Discord, open your brain, consume knowledge. It literally is getting spoon-fed to you. If you'll read through the pins and fix it. And they can't. That class just outlaw, class-wide. Entire class. Maybe you'll play subtlety in single target and raids as a death stalker, because it's kind of okay damage, but like trickster for sub, even you would think it'd be really good because nimble flurry gives him basically a blade flurry style cleave. It's so inconsistent, man. It's like it could be good. It's so close to being actually like something, but no. It's been like that for months. I honestly, like, if you're playing Rogue, try it out, but don't look at the damage. Honestly, it might be a better idea just to take away damage meter, because you're gonna be like, oh wow, I hit less than a tank. And like, you're playing optimally, you got 20% damage buff the couple of weeks ago, and you're hitting less than a tank. It's like, it just blows. But like, don't just literally remove it, just play it out to the play style. It doesn't feel any different. Yeah. Even if they were to buff rogues, but like 200%, you would just have a class that hits really hard, but it feels like ass to play. We just need like a holistic rework. Completely. And what, pre-patch coming out next week? Yeah, we're out of time, I think. I think that's how rogues are going to be for like next 2 seasons at least. If you are planning to play a rogue next expansion, level a rogue. Get one ready. But seriously, get a second class ready. Like anything that you think is mildly fun. Literally anything. Anything, particularly if you were picking like Death Knight, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman, Warlock, Mage, Monk, Paladin, any one of those. Perfectly good classes. Anything that's gotten crazy amount of like iterative changes week by week by week, those are the classes I would like play as an alt. Literally, first thing you do once you level your rogue to max, level an alt. Get them to max level. Because if the rogue comes out as is right now, it's just not strong, not fun, not gonna get invited anywhere. Like, it's just gonna be undertuned, weak, and just not great to play. And you're just gonna have a worse experience for the entire expansion, so you might as well have a backup plan immediately. I'm not even kidding. Demon Hunters are saying the same thing. Demon Hunters are also like, yeah, either abandon it or have an alt ready. Like, this is not great. They're also pretty broken too. Like, nothing's been functioning. And the thing is too, like, the dev that worked on Demon Hunters and Rogues was the same dev, and like, he's been quiet or gone. Some people said he got promoted, which is a possibility. So he's no longer the dev for those 2 classes, but yeah, he just nobody else really got Rogues and Demon Hunters, and that dude got him. I mean, the reworks we've gotten back in like what, for season 3 were insane. Like, these were so good. Dude, the realms. I feel like realm instability is so bad if you're in Strowman, and as soon as I leave, it's fine. Oh god, that's actually so bad. Holy. Yeah, they might have to do another reset. I'm gonna bail out of Strowman. Maybe Turret Guard, everything is gonna be fine. But yeah, it's pretty not great. To be fair with it, not great. It's been, yeah. I don't want to talk about rogues anymore. I don't even know why I'm on a rogue right now. I'm just gonna make myself sad and disappointed. I'm just gonna make myself really sad for no reason. It's gonna be annoying. Oh yeah, this is so much more playable in here. Looks like Storm and Orgrimmar, maybe I just bugged. Who knows though? Our undead rogue. Yeah, I mean rogue is dead, so undead rogue would be fitting, right? With how dead rogues are right now, yeah, an undead rogue would only be fitting. Have a funeral for your rogue. And then never pick up that class again. Like I'm wondering if there's any other class besides like them and maybe demon hunters that like in this bad of a spot. I don't think so. Maybe like priests. I know they like weren't super happy with the changes they've gotten so far. There's mostly like nothing new. Just I guess there's some druid changes that are not there's not a lot of new stuff, but like they're generally pretty strong. But a hero expects your passive, not very interactive. Play Survival Hunter. Even Survival Hunter, like there's some passive hero talents, right? There are some very good examples of passive hero talents. Just because it's passive doesn't mean it's bad. And that's the thing I want to make sure that people are aware of. Just because a hero talent is passive does not mean it's bad. Some have been done really well as a passive. Diabolist, fantastic option. Rider of the Apocalypse, amazing option. Hell, even the monk one, is this guy not, is this Celestial or is he the, oh he is the, where are you? No, he's Celestial. I thought it was the other one. There's another one that's like the Shadow Pan. Even that's gotten better. There's some really good passive hero talents that are incredible. Either they just slap, like the Survival Hunter one or Marksman Hunter one with Sentinel. It just hits really hard. There's no gameplay to it. It just hits really hard. So at least it's like satisfying to press. Or they do have some like slight interactivity, but like the feel, they improve your gameplay, they give you more conveniences, right? They actually improve your playstyle. They're not just like a flat damage buff. Diabolist gives you resources to play with, some ability while casting, more value on your swords, shard spenders too, right? There's advantages in that regard. Rider gives you free death and decay from Morgraine. All these different buffs from Trollbane and Undeath from the Dot from White Mane. So it gives you like a focus target and a horse so you can get around, literally solving Death Knight's mobility issue. Like there's good examples of passive hero. Hell, even Spellslinger for mages for the most part is passive, but one talent for a gameplay hook and it's enough to be fun. A single talent can make a difference. Literally a single talent could be the difference maker. One talent, it's mostly passive, but one talent changes it completely, and it's so fun and lets you play into a mechanic, right? I'll even the what is it, Sun Fury is mostly passive. It just buffs you a burst, but like even there is interactivity. That burst is so juiced. Every time you have it, there's like a bigger, better burst window. It's so fun, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just there's so many other choices of good hero talents that are passive, but they're so good. Scale Commander, that's another passive one. Really passive, but like the way it changes Dev and Aug to in the best way possible. It just enhances them, right? It takes them to another level with some really cool ideas and cool mechanics. It's really fun. It's just really fun. Sue me. It's like just really incredibly fun. I love it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Hi, Dalaran, news reading on the season 4. It's going to be by the end of this week, I think, yeah. Because next week is pre-patch, so season 4 is going to be over. Some of the rewards of season 4 are still going to stick around, but the official season 4 should be over by this pre-patch. I know Hunter's really good. The hero talents are apparently boring to play with. Hero talents don't add much, but the talents themselves and the revamps have made them a little bit better. Yeah, like the Dark Ranger could probably be a little bit more interactive. Same thing for the pack leader. They are pretty passive, but like they're effective, right? You throw a grenade, Sentinel gives that shower thing, and it just slams down with big dick arcane energy from above. Like whoever, like here's just hop on a hunter, dude. We just hop on a hunter, just to show you. Like it's passive, it's not interactive, but it's at least effective. You know what I mean? Like some classes have really good ones that actually have a gameplay hook to it that are very passive, but like one little thing really like, oh, locks in that fun build, that fun feel for it. And then you have, then you even have like the hunter that don't really have that interactivity. They don't have the like hook, They have some buffs here and there, but not like a hook, not a full hook. But even then, like it slaps. It just slaps for no reason. It has literally zero reason to be that effective. Zero reason to be as effective as it is. No, it just is. Also, I don't know what happened to my weapon. I don't know why I have two of them. Also, now it's lagging everywhere. Like, they recently buffed the Sentinel ability itself. So that slaps. But look at that Ludo Storm. It procs every 15 seconds. Sentinel, I just procced it, I think, yeah. Pretty sure. Or Sentinel. I need to proc some more. Pop CDs and see if Sentinel can just, like, proc constantly. Trying to get it to, like, start, like, erupting its own stacks. It seems to happen, like, once in a while. But, like, it hits. Like, it's doing damage. Ludo Storm also doing really lots of damage, too. Like, it's, yeah, it's not interactive. I'm not having to, like, play into it. But at least, like, the damage is very notable. There's this pink bar now across my abilities, and that's doing a number. And, you know, that's very, very fun. I like that number. But a procs takes moves, adds away, like kind of spurs all over again. Yes, but it's kind of like Wild Spur. It's up every 15 seconds. So like, unless the tank is like trolling you, there's not a lot of chance of where the tank is always going to be able to move mobs out of it, right? There's just not a lot of opportunity where tanks is constantly moving it. There just isn't. Like when you play it, or when you play organically, unless the tank is literally walking mobs out of your like star thing, which they get with it, they see when it's active. They actually get to see it and everything. Unless they're actively walking, like there's just no way. So organically, it's just not going to be happening. Again, maybe your tank is an absolute troll, but that's a tank issue, not like an ability issue at that point. Like there's literally a little reason for the tank to move it. I don't really need that on here, do I? Pet, get over here. I can keep pulling him back, but then he always like re-aggroes to whatever I hit last. Every single time. From your lips to God, yours. That what's up, Raph? How you doing, man? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's I played a lot of it. I played a lot of Hunter. And yeah, are there moments where it was like moving it and it's like not convenient? Sure, there's been a couple moments here and there, but it's not like a constant thing you have to deal with. Like on average, it's the cooldown for it is 15 seconds, so the ability is going to be up a lot of the times. A lot of the times. So you don't necessarily have to worry about it as much. Trust me when I say that. Oh, few Death Knight data mine nerfs reverted. Oh, dude, they're already reverting changes to Blood Death Knights. Yeah, Blood Death Knight changes already getting reverted. Insta. Holy. Look at that Sentinel damage in AoE. Look at that Sentinel damage in AoE. Please. Like, you can't move out of this. That's just going to be there. That's just going to be there. They recently capped it to 5 targets, but like they amped it by 200%, so at least in 5 targets you're hitting really, really hard. You can't move out of this. Look, here's a talent that's super passive. I don't have to interact with this thing at all, and it's effective. At the very least, it's effective. You can't complain of that. Like, I'm done, man. I'm done. There's way too many classes right now in WoW that I actually have fun with. It's just, sadly, it's not Rogue. But there's too many other classes that are like, just play better and do better. It's just, Rogue isn't one of them, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna ruin my day. You just don't ruin your own day, boys. Just don't ruin your own day. Let's see what they reverted. Let's see what they reverted, man. What a change. What, the nerfs to Vampiric Strike, Blood Plague? Is that it? Strength, Hemostasis backup. Okay. Okay. Tombstone backup. Aura buff removed. The nerfs back up. Okay. Yeah, they were like, oh, we just want to make sure the tank self-healing is a little bit not out of control. There's Blood DK. That's all about self-healing. You literally don't heal them as a healer. That's like the only tank you don't heal as a healer. They literally heal themselves. And it's like, oh, we gotta make this class weaker. It's like, you what? I told you at the very beginning of the stream, like, dude, the way that it made the blue post and the way that it sounded, like, it's not gonna fly well. Like, there's other ways to do it, but the way they're going about it is just, it's like, okay, there's a couple of ways to do it, and then there's the dark alley that has spikes everywhere. It's gonna be the most painful way to go about it, and you're gonna turn around and come back here anyway. And they're like, all right, I think the spiky route is the best route. And it's like, no, it's literally got spikes. It's not gonna go well for you. What makes you think it'll be okay? Like, why brave the danger? Just take the easy path. There's like multiple different ways that you can make healers more interactive in Mythic Plus where people want to run a healer instead of not wanting to run a healer, right? There's so many more ways of doing it. This is not it. Backtracking hard with them tweaking. They need, okay, they want healers to be more interactive, but they want tanks to not be. What they need to do is make it so that more mobs target the tank, right? More mobs need to target the tank in terms of mechanics and abilities. A lot of mobs target the rest of your party, and having to heal the tank and your party is a mess. It's already like a lot of healing you gotta do, like burst healing for single target. I feel like more damage needs to be group wide. So the healers have the ability to do like AoE healing, more opportunity for 5-man AoE healing. It doesn't need to be spiky healing, it just needs to be like gradual damage that you have to like plan up ahead and heal through. I think that's the only way to do it, is make it more gradual. Not a dot, not anything like that, but just more like a AoE shockwave abilities, right? Not spiky, big, bursty, but more like a gradual thing that they do. Less of like focusing on DPS, right? More opportunity for them to use externals on the tank. Probably they would need to rework Blood DK too, because that's like the one thing that does the most amount of self-healing, and they're basically designed as you have a big health pool, you're gonna take huge hits, and you're designed to heal through them with a death strike. There isn't, you're not a bear druid that's like, oh, he pressed Feral Frenzy. All right, I don't have to heal him. Okay, now I have to heal him since he doesn't have Feral Frenzy. Or like a warrior, right? Okay, he's got wall, he should be okay. Okay, then I'll start healing gradually. Like every other tank is like, you heal them gradually. You put up hot on them or something. You know, you throw something on them. You load them up with hots when they're taking the huge hits, right? Blood DK, you don't. They have a big health pool, and they're designed to take a big hit and heal through it themselves. They're literally designed to top themselves with a death strike. How are you supposed to heal that when they're literally going to top themselves off? Because that's what they've been designed. They're going to get themselves back up to 100% in a death strike. I think what they would have to do is they would have to restructure Death Knight to be basically essentially like Demon Hunter in terms of how they heal, right? Maybe give them like lots of leech, or make it so that Death Strike heals them for, I don't know, 15% of the health per Death Strike. Give them a lot more armor so they can take damage kind of like that of a Bear Druid, right? More gradually, right? They will have to rework it completely, where you can't heal yourself for a ton. You make them tankier, but like less self-healing. Like a lot tankier, a lot self-healing. Testing mage, bro. Testing mage for me. Or you're testing a mage. I think I like mage a lot. Are you gonna main rogue? I would like to. If the rogue comes out in its current state, hell no, dude. I would have a miserable experience. Like I have I've had a lot of fun on the War Within, but like not on a rogue. I just have been avoiding playing a rogue. Mostly because rogue is not fun. Other classes feel fun right now because they haven't put any effort into rogue at all. So I don't really understand what they're doing with it. They've had zero communication on all those rogues. Like it's like, hey, can you at least tell us like if you're doing anything to the rogue at all? Because like we've had so many talents that just don't work for 2 months, man, for months. And like rogue Discord has like a full list of, hey, here's a whole list of things that don't work. Like go to the rogue Discord and read them. Like adjust a couple of them. Some of them are just simple fixes because the talent interaction doesn't work. So you just flip a switch. Or, I don't know, what is it, maybe something in a code, like some spaghetti code that's not making it work. You were able to do it for other classes. Hell, today they just got the full, like, hero talent for Deathbringer for Frost DK to interact with a mastery. Can we get that? Because some of our abilities don't interact with our mastery. You can do it for them, so it's doable. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just mage. 724. I might end up playing some mage, I don't know, man, tomorrow maybe. Because it is about time for me. I was still raiding today. Like, if we're not raiding, then I'll do it. But if we're raiding today, I should probably go get some food, though. I think we are raiding today. Yeah, looks like we're still raiding, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I should probably go then. If we are raiding today, I should probably go. Man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, I want to play mage, dude. I'll probably play some mage tomorrow, but tomorrow is probably my day off, man. Normally it's like Thursday been my day off, but then we'll come back for Duels Friday. I don't know, maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow for it. Do some more beta tomorrow. Who knows, man? Who knows? Outlaw Rogue is still S tier and more within 100%. Is that a... Oh, definitely. Yeah, totally S tier. Yeah, our tank, our damage... The fact that we do less damage than a tank definitely puts us in S tier, man. Oh, Oh, Rogue S tier. I love being able to do almost as much damage as a Guardian Druid. S tier right there. You know what I mean? Feel it right there. Damn. Maybe we should nerf it some more. It has down there main. Dude, Enhance is also another one that didn't get so many changes. I probably want to play Enhance now. Enhance is fun. I like the Tempest Enhance a lot. That's really fun. I don't know about like, I like the very specific version of Enhance. I love Ellie. Aratsu is really good, and I feel like I could have some fun with Enhance. So I could maybe see myself like actually play Shaman as a main. I just think Enhance maybe could have used a buff or two. But it was fun to make a Happy King. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what I suggest for everybody else to do too. Does my check-in and then yeah. Healers already have a hard enough. If you're making them more interactive, it's going to be outcast new players and possibly rerolls due to difficult playstyles. So the problem is, guy, there's quite a few like keys people do at high end where they don't even have a healer. They don't even bring a healer. Like at the very beginning, like what is it? Last season's M+, when people did keys for like Everbloom, right? You would just have your healer go DPS for the first entire like part, and then for the boss, and then you switch healer for the rest. You actually would have an easier time in timing that key as a DPS, quad DPS in, and then have that healer go back to healer. So he starts out as Shadow and then goes back to Dusk after. Because with Evoker, you have so much survivability for tanks. Evoker just adds so much more survivability for that group and like off healing, where you don't necessarily need a tank. Classes have a lot of self survivability too, and tanks are survivable. The problem is they're trying to make it, okay, well just make the rest of your party like really hurt, and every ability is going to spike their health, so you need a tank. That doesn't really make any more interactive, because then you're talking about spiky damage. They don't want to give tanks that spiky damage because nobody likes that kind of gameplay. But given the rest of your party, spiky damage is probably not a good choice too. I think they need to find a way to have healers deal with the gradual damage, right? Where popping hots on everybody ahead of time, as maybe they're taking like constant shockwaves of damage that isn't like taking them from like 100% to 20% health, but like 5% per shockwave, right? And you can get yourself, you know, your hots up and running. That's probably going to be something doable, right? Something like that, where you could actually flex your healing muscles without like trying to like get spiked. Like certain abilities are like a straight up tank buster, or like a long cast that used to be interrupted and somebody dies to it. Those I think are perfectly fine, right? The mechanic is like, oh, it's going to one-shot you unless you do a certain thing. Perfectly fine. It's just the normal mechanics and normal attacks from mobs that cannot be interrupted, like just random like flesh throw that they do for the first part of the Necrotic Wake. If they just target one guy and they do it once, if they don't have a wall, they're just dead. It just spikes them on like a +8, and it's like fun. Like, how do you play that? You gotta stun them. I guess they'll recast it, so maybe that's what you gotta do, right? I guess you have to press a wall, but like, why don't they throw that at the tank, right? Why don't they have those mobs do that to the tank, change tanks so they're more tanky, they can take damage gradually, and the healers have to heal the tank, and maybe some shockwave healing for AoE, right? Like something like that would be better, I think. Yeah, right? That means you have to do some changes to tanks, but like I don't know. If you want to have healers involved, you got to give them something to heal, I think. You have to give them something to heal. But I think they're just going about it the wrong way. They're like, okay, we'll give them heals and make them like panic every time somebody gets hit by an attack because it's going to spike them. But also we don't want tanks to be spiked. Even though they're the best class to actually be the source of, you know, somebody should be taking damage, just give them a little bit more personal, that base variability, not a lot of self-healing, right? Make that healing for the group be a healer job, right? And you give healers a job. That's all you got to do. In my opinion, that means you would have to change blood DK probably, but maybe it wouldn't be the worst. Right now they're just like super self-healy. Yeah, you can get some real nerfs. Yeah, Arcade should be still pretty good, I imagine. They were doing really, really good. Like, they were doing a minimum 1 million damage, like, every time they walk in to every single trash bag. I feel like with these changes, it's going to make them less good in that regard, but, like, I feel like they were a little ahead, right? I don't know, man. That's booming. Pretty fine. It's not different, but it's alright. Pretty fun, though. Let's start. Stormspan. That's coming back. Yeah, you could definitely do a Stormspan build on the Shaman next batch with a Stormkeeper. Because then you can get Tempest procs out of it. It's pretty fun. I like it a lot. I like it a ton. Just get ready to spam Chain Lightning a lot, because you'll be doing that quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. I mean, Rogue changes 100% coming. I don't think, Nico. We don't have a dev. And last time Rogues have gotten any changes had been 2 months ago, and they haven't fixed any of like the obvious issues for 2 months. I don't think it's happening. I think Rogues are coming out as is. I feel like if we had any actual like changes, like just take a look at communication and back and forth there's been on Hunters, Mages, who keep getting changes to this day. Every week has been a change for Mages. Death Knights, right? Hell, Druids got a couple of things here and there too. Warriors, Monks, Warlocks. Did I mention Warlocks? Warlocks. Rogues have got like one hotfix and one blue post where they just made our class talents and spec talents worse. They just nerfed us. The idea was like, oh, we want to take away some of those like performance talents out of your class tree and put them into your spec tree, and they never done it 2 months later. You know what I mean? Like, if there's some fundamental changes that just happened to Rogues, because if you were to just like, oh, let's buff their damage, that doesn't fix the fundamental changes. There are issues, core issues. They're going to make the class so difficult to play. Like, it would be one thing if our class played amazing, just did no damage, because Warriors were like that for a bit. Right, a lot of people felt this feels great. I do no damage, but the playstyle feels great. It's cohesive, and they buffed them by 30%. It was like, well, now I hit as hard as I feel. I felt good. I hit hard. I hit good. You know what I mean? Yeah, for Rogues, there hasn't been anything like that. So if you're planning on playing a Rogue going forward, seriously, have an alt. Seriously, just any fun alt, anything you find relatively interesting. I'm telling you right now, I don't want you to be playing next expansion like really not enjoying it. This is not an expansion for Rogues at all. Unless they like really come in with a massive rework next week, it's over. Like, I don't think they could do a lot because they got pre-patch and they'll be busy with that. And then they got the actual like, it's tuning time. They're doing tuning, not big changes, just tuning. So this was a week to actually get any big changes. They're doing a pretty big change to tanks all across the board. Mostly tuning, but some gameplay stuff here and there too. But yeah, yeah, Rogues are going to come out as is. We're just going to be doing less damage than Evokers, and it's going to just be like, you bring a Rogue to the raid, and that's about it. You'll bring one, maybe, because the damage we do is so little, you might as well bring another Evoker, maybe even. Yeah, you lose a Trophic Poison, but like, nah. I don't know, boss dies a little quicker, but you take 3.6% more damage. I don't know. It all depends how it's tuned. How some of the Mythic fights are tuned. It's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. Oh, it's bad. All right, boys, I'm gone. Thank you so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll see you guys definitely Friday, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday. I got a raid to get to. Alrighty. Alrighty, boys. Peace.
Bye.